without you getting influenced by any your chat room or anything. Just listen to me. You know me. You know how I am in real life, in person. Just hear me out. I'm speaking to Feenyx. I'm having this interview because I'm getting a lot of like I'm being attacked online, and it's really affecting my mental health. You know how bad my mental health gets sometimes, and like Ginger, Feenyx, multiple people like offline. I've been breaking down and I've been crying, and I haven't been able to like work or be at peace. I haven't had like closure either. Regardless if you wanna pretend like whatever, I never got the closure that I needed so that I could be okay on my own.
Like this in real life. And you
You think
did
I
tell
wouldn't
me
handle things
you did
emotionally?
you did tell me that you're like, oh, I'm lit, but I'm not as lit as Kayla. What did that mean?
Okay, you're talking about something I said in private. I said I don't have millions of followers like Kayla. I don't have my shit together like Kayla. I don't have a car, a license. I'm not verified on Snapchat. I don't have those things. Are you talking about where are we comparing myself to Kayla right now? What does Kayla
We're
have to
Because
do?
first of all,
what
this
what
is
what
not Fly's interview. So I don't know why Fly's asking any
what are you crying about,
questions in the
Stella?
first place.
What?
What are you
I
crying
think
about?
I texted you why I was crying, and you know why I'm crying. Do you want me to say it online?
Yeah.
do you want her to say it?
Let me see.
No, you don't want her to say it.
Oh, you're about to talk about that topic. You're
I'm
about to
not
say,
talking about that topic. I didn't talk
I'm,
about that. I didn't
but
haven't talked about
I'm a
that.
demon and
We've
stuff like
actually
that.
Phoenix has actually been respectful about my privacy, and I haven't talked about that.
But I'm a demon, Stella. Really,
That was never
really.
what it was supposed to
That
be.
was never talk. I said that you were, yeah, you're acting like a fucking demon. You're being cold to me. You can't be sweet to me and nice to me and then treat me like shit. That's you being fucked up. You don't think that's fucked
Think
up?
that Fly needs to log off and watch the interview because you don't even know what's going on.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
Okay, the girl you're talking about, right? Actually likes Phoenix. She told me to apologize to Phoenix about the remarks that I made.
What girl?
The girl that you guys were talking about that called you a Jezebel.
He was never a
Aaliyah? No
talker.
one cares about Aaliyah. Phoenix does not care about Aaliyah. She doesn't even have a place in the storyline. She's not a main character. Nobody cares about what she has to say or whatever. Phoenix doesn't like her and Phoenix will never like her.
And I've
Phoenix
already
Okay,
told
literally
her
thinks
this.
that she's just
okay.
trying
So
to
I
get a.
just
Phoenix, say how you
listen.
feel, because I'm not going to speak for you.
It's literally exactly what I said earlier today, all day today. I've been saying this girl has no relevancy to me. I don't care what she's talking about at all.
Okay.
Why
So,
is she texting
uh,
you?
so
Texting you. Why is she
if you,
texting you during a conversation about me and you? What the fuck?
yeah,
Can you just
no.
okay? Phoenix,
If
can
you
you meet
guys,
me in the
if
hallway?
you guys are
Go
doing
keep
it,
talking to Aaliyah. Keep talking to Aaliyah, because now I'm over
I
it.
don't talk to her.
Y'all, I had to get on a backup because my main got clipped, probably because of how I went off on Fly. Unfortunately, I went off on him that caliber. So that clip of the interview and the starting of it is unfortunately gone. So just so y'all know. So I'm going to try to be on my best behavior on the backup. Okay.
Thank God. Why is he talking to me about Aaliyah? Aaliyah wants to be heard so bad that you're texting each other. Like, go
Why
text
are
her.
Alpha and Kiara calling us?
No, no, not right now.
There's no conversation to be had with them either. I don't know why. Now, listen, Stella, If you want to actually get your feelings heard and actually be understood instead of looking the way you've been looking, you can't keep
Yes,
answering
I'm
him.
tired of looking like a fucking crazy person, or like,
Then you can't
bro.
answer him. He's calling you, he's not calling me. So you have to decide not to add him. If you keep adding him, he will absolutely keep fucking with you. And you're not doing anything wrong. You're not saying anything
He's
wrong. You're
making, and
just
it's like,
speaking for
do
you.
you, but honestly, can we address the whole part? How he mentioned what makes you a Jezebel? Pretty hair, lashes, and lip filler makes you a Jezebel. Basically, if you're attracted to me, I'm a fucking Jezebel. If you're ugly, you're not a Jezebel.
Now, okay. I just want us to get back on schedule, okay? Because where you were going and how you were actually speaking is trying to have the point of this interview is for people to understand why you're feeling the way you feel, why you're crying, why you're upset, why things are not going well for you right now, why it's hard for you to get on here and just do your streaming. You know what I mean? So let's talk, okay? Now, after your original panic attack, right? You're sitting on the ground, he's holding you, he's hugging you, he's telling you it's okay, please stay. I'm sorry, this is just 10 minutes. I'm gonna get over the K2 in a second. Please stay. What made you actually stay? Because you were freaking out, you were scared, you weren't sure how it was gonna be.
What made me stay was, sorry, he just like completely took like the feminine energy right out of my soul. Like made me feel so fucking like I had to defend myself, like so masculine. I'm sorry. I hate feeling like that. I'm such a pretty girl. I don't need to be feeling fucking masculine. The reason why I stayed, and when it takes me back to that, how he's acting right now, I'm so turned off. I'm so turned off by it. But like how he acted in that moment, like made me feel. The way he was comforting me, he felt like I like saw like such a good guy, like a good guy, and the way he was holding me and he was telling me that it's gonna be okay. That like he grabbed my face. It was like I like felt like in love or
You
whatever.
felt safe for a second. Like you were like, wait.
Safe. My anxiety went away. The panic attack went away. I felt safe, and I felt like I don't know. It felt like really like spiritual and like good.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
it's
so
like
then all right, and that was the first
I
time.
felt like I was talking to my man. It's so weird.
Oh yeah, because you said he was calling you baby and things like that, and made you feel
Yeah.
comfort in that moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so then that was the first time, and you stayed, and everything's cool. So then y'all get back to business. Okay, I want to ask you, what made you agree to the whiteboard, the task of like, I'm gonna call you this, I'm gonna talk to you crazy, I'm gonna say blah 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 blah. What made you agree to that? Because you was looking psycho online.
Yeah, no, because it's like to me, like I'm Hispanic, and in our culture, like the men are supposed to be the leaders usually, and the women are supposed to just allow the man to like take control and to lead and to you're just supposed to like like be submissive.
Okay.
So I was just following directions. Like I thought, okay,
But
like
how did you get to a place where you agreed to being degraded online? Because he was degrading you,
because
bro.
which I later like those feelings of how I felt, like the tears were real because and the guy was being mean to me. That genuinely made me feel sad and all that stuff. I told him I don't want to be like, okay, let's rewind. In the moment, I allowed it. I allowed those things to happen because he would like he'll be like I would have to stop and mute and I'd be like, are you actually mad at me?
That's why
Like
you muted so much?
yeah, I'm like, are you actually mad at me? Like, are we okay? Like, and he'll be like, yes, babe, yes, we're good, it's okay. And I'd be like, and I would be like, trying to like, cause he's really good at pretending or acting or whatever. So, and I don't know, like, I don't know if someone told him to treat me that way, or if he just really wanted to treat me that way because he thought that I was gonna go viral treating me like that, like treating me awful. But I was just being a dumb girl, just trying to listen to what he was saying because I thought that, like he has the platform, he knows what to do,
And
he
is
knows
that
how
what
to.
he told you was gonna make you go viral? Like,
No,
let me say what I need to say. Let me do what I need to do. It's gonna make you go viral.
yeah. And
Okay.
we accomplished every goal on the whiteboard. He wrote, get 4K views, boom. Get 2K views, boom. Like first it started at 2K, then it went to 4K. He never once wrote on the whiteboard, get 10K views. But then after, he genuinely got upset with me. He's like, we should have got 10K views. I accomplished every goal that you wrote on the whiteboard, but because I didn't get the 10K views, I felt like it kind of like took some worth away from myself. I'm like, maybe I'm not, I felt, maybe, I felt like maybe I'm not as valuable to him. He's gonna think I'm not valuable to him. He's gonna, like, not wanna work with me.
Because you
But
didn't hit 10K views.
that night, yeah.
Oh hell no. Okay. Okay. So then that's what he was doing to you online. That's what he was saying and doing online. And again, these were on a whiteboard behind the screen, behind the tripod. You know what you're supposed to say, you know what you're supposed to do. And you did show proof of that. You did show proof of like this is what the whiteboard was looking like right behind the screen. So that did happen. Now, off live, offline, when the cameras are off, when the lives are off, it was different. And that's why you're feeling the way you're feeling right now, because it was a different experience off of the live. How much of that can you actually talk about?
He just, like, fucked my whole mood up. Like, he really came in here and messed my whole mood up. Like, I'm already depressed about how everything is right now, and he fucked up my whole mood. And now I know that Aaliyah's really in his ear to the point where he's like, Feenyx, that girl wants to say that she's sorry for her. Like, Feenyx does not give a fuck.
I don't.
First of all,
At all.
why?
Not in the slightest. I don't even know why he said that like I gave a fuck.
Trying to really distract me. Like, she did that. Bro, this girl's actually jealous of me. She did that to make it known, yeah, I'm still texting him. Because I
Well,
have no
apparently my
relevance to
mods
talk about.
texted me. My mods texted me and said that she was in his comments and he was like literally waiting for her comment to read it out loud. So,
That's so weird.
yeah. So,
And I feel like that should just distract. I was in such a good mood to like express myself as a woman, to share my experiences as a woman. Like, I was actually allowing myself to get vulnerable. And he like came in here and he literally disturbed my femininity and my vulnerableness. Like, you just want to be a victim. No. How about you tell them how shit really went down? How shit really was.
he doesn't want to talk about that side. And that's the thing. Like
But then it's like, what?
I keep seeing over and over that people are not understanding. They're like, she's delusional. She's obsessed. She doesn't get it that he was just playing her. Y'all don't understand what happened behind the doors, though. That's why y'all feel and think that way. And that's why y'all are so fucking quick to attack her right now. But y'all don't know what the fuck happened.
He's fucking romantic as fuck. He's so romantic. It's crazy. Like, he's a lover boy. Okay, that man's a lover boy.
That
Like,
man
dead ass.
literally Y'all are saying, so tell us, so tell us, so tell us. Did y'all not just see how he just acted?
He's like a Chico almost, kind of like a Spanish guy or whatever. He described himself as that. It's like they be like acting like lover boys. I need to turn on my comments.
Hard to trust. He's a lover boy. No way. No, he was. Ugh. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of. Okay, well, first of all, we were having a very good interview. We were actually getting somewhere. We were actually having a conversation, and now that's just ruined, basically. So is it giving we try this again tomorrow, or
Yeah.
because I don't know. Like at this moment in time, it's like I feel like you can't even really.
Yes, because I feel like he's watching me and like he's
Well,
telling
he's
me
gonna
like,
watch regardless. Tomorrow too. Anytime he will. His supporters will. Kayla might be. Who knows? People will be watching regardless. But I feel like it's so unfair that you're not allowed to defend yourself when you're constantly getting attacked. He's not clearing anything up. He's not helping say
he's
anything
contributing to the
to the hate campaign.
how are you gonna contribute to the hate train on me when you acted like you loved me? How are you gonna do that to someone that you pretended to love?
She did sign an NDA, but he said it out of his own mouth. All the NDAs were voided. They weren't valid at all. I do feel like the vibe and the overall feel is not good anymore. Um, I just want to ask y'all, right? With my reputation, with who I am as a person, with who I um have always been since y'all have known me and seen me on TikTok, do y'all think that I would sit here and do this interview for no reason if something serious did not happen? Do y'all think that I'm currently a part of a skit right now? Do y'all truly believe in your fucking mind right now that I actively am contributing to a skit right now? Because I'm truly not understanding y'all's verbiage in the comments right now. It makes zero sense. Not a skit, but did you see proof? Yes. I have seen proof myself with my own eyes. I don't even like Fly. Clearly, y'all just seen how I just lost my main account, mind you. You think I'm going to sit here and contribute to him and what he has going on and what he wants to do and his overall goals online? Y'all honestly think how we just fucking went at each other right now that I would contribute to his overall goals on social media? Okay. So Stella, what do you want to do? Because you asked me to, let's have an interview. It's not even like super serious right now, but let's have an interview and just let me explain myself because I'm getting attacked. I can barely fucking even go live right now because it's just attacks, 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 attacks. So you asked to go live so we could, clear some stuff up and you can speak for yourself. And right now I feel like you're just not in that mental space anymore because he just came in here and disrupted the entire thing. So what do you want to do for the rest of the night? Or what do you want to, what are you feeling?
Oh my gosh, he's like trying to see me right now.
He can't sue you. You didn't do anything. You literally didn't do anything. He couldn't sue you even if he wanted to. He can't even show up to court for his daughter. You think he's going to show up to court to sue you? He don't give a damn. He's trying to scare you. He's trying to manipulate you. And he's trying to figure out what he can say to make you stop talking to defend yourself. He's not going to sue you, girl. He has nothing to sue you about. You're speaking about your feelings, your expression, and how you're dealing with what's going on. You didn't do shit to go to jail. You didn't do shit to have to pay a fine. You didn't do shit to get sued. He's literally just scaring you. And he's super lucky that you straight up told me, please do not say this. Please do not da-da-da this. Please do not. You just are super nice, and he needs to be very appreciative of that.
I am nice. Why is he making me feel like I'm like this evil woman?
Because, bro, he got what he wanted.
I'm nice to him, bro.
Because he got what he wanted, and now he's discarding you. And I know that fucking hurts to hear, but I have to be real and tell you, he got what he wanted, and now he's turning around and gonna do whatever the fuck he wants just to make you stop talking. Even with you being nice, even with you not telling his business, even with you not being real about what happened, he's still gonna talk to you fucking crazy, bro. He's not gonna be nice. What you experienced for those 5 days, it's not coming back. I'm sorry to literally have to tell you that, but that's never gonna happen again. Literally. And that's just the real. And now he's going to bash you, and now he's going to sit online and say this, and he's going to do that. So literally, you have to decide, am I going to put up with that? Or am I going to defend myself and tell the truth right now? Look at what he does to Kayla. Look at what he does to Toxic. And I keep seeing people say, it was 5 days, it was 5 days, it's 5 days. Mind you, it was 5 days, but it was also a year of being attracted to him, having a crush, thinking he was cool, being sold lies, being played with emotionally, flirting, not flirting. There was a lot of gaslighting and work he put into the overall vibe before she got there for these 5 days. I'm not really understanding why you guys are ignoring that piece. It's been a year of playing with her feelings until she finally got the experience that she literally would have never, ever thought would ever happen, because he was finally single and he gave her every piece of that fantasy world for 5 days. Okay? No, she is not pregnant. She is on her period currently. Okay? That's not the worry. That's not the problem. That's not the issue. Y'all are asking, why are you defending her actions? Because her actions are valid. Her feelings are valid for how she was just gaslit and played for for 5 days total, chat. The only time she wasn't being manipulated, gaslit, and spoken to the way you just fucking saw was when he decided to do that, when he wanted to do that, when he was acting and playing a role. He's talking about me with Wingo. I don't care. The way that I just tore his ass up, he gonna be thinking about that for 30 years. I don't care. He could be talking about me with his mother. I wouldn't care. Now he's in here on his fucking main account talking. Boy, you said I'm irrelevant. You said I'm ugly. You said I'm this. You said I'm that. Why are you in my live giving me attention? If I'm so irrelevant, I have nothing to offer, and I have no purpose, why are you in my live? Okay, we'll see. I want Kayla. I never wanted her. I never led her on or showed her to my house. She showed up to my house uninvited.
He said what?
That's what he just said.
He never wanted me. That's what he said.
Yeah, he said he never wanted you. He never led you on. You showed up to his house uninvited,
He
and he
never
wants
led me
Kayla.
on.
He's trying
Honestly,
you, bro.
now I don't give a fuck. Now I don't give a fuck getting sued, honestly, because he wants to act like a fucking dickhead on fucking camera on the internet and say that and cap about that. Okay.
He
Now I
said,
don't
I
give a fuck.
never led her on. He's standing on that.
No, fuck you now.
He's repeating it like 3 different times. I never led her on. I never led her on. Girl, if you don't post that shit on Snapchat, oh, she's so nice. Oh, she's so nice, chat. The way that she could just blow everything the fuck up, his little fucking skit right now that he's trying to play, his little game that he's trying to play would be done. Done. He wouldn't have shit to fucking say. He would dead ass have to shut the fuck up and probably get off live for the. Why are we muting him, mods? Why are we muting him? Mods, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to have a meeting because y'all is just doing whatever the fuck you want lately. I am not liking that. Thank you, Ari. You can't see his comments because my mods just muted him. I don't know why. Did we unmute him? Okay, we did. The topic is about him. I'm not going to unmute him. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm not going to mute him. They did unmute him. I think Stella's genuinely worried that she thinks she's going to get sued. And so she's trying to just calm him down, maybe. I don't understand she's allowed to talk about some topics. What? You're telling her she can't even fucking talk normally about how she feels because you're deciding to gaslight her right now. Fly, you are beyond narcissistic and not okay. Because you did what you did, you want her to look crazy right now and you're okay with that. That's so sick. You're so sick for that. She's allowed to speak on some sick things. She's allowed to speak on whatever she wants. You're not her mother, you're not her father, you're not her manager, you're not nothing to her. You're contributing to why she's getting hate right now. Like what? This is crazy. What? Oh my God. See, and this is really irritating me right now because this interview was supposed to help her so that y'all could understand.
He's contributing to making me look fucking crazy on the internet.
And you're getting.
I didn't even say anything bad about him. I didn't even say anything bad about him.
Why was he not added to the interview? All of my interviews are solo. Stella asked me on a whim. She just said, hey, can we do an interview? I can't even get on live and just speak for myself lately. Can we just run an interview real quick? And so we did. It had nothing to do with him. He invited himself. He just like you said, I invite myself. No, he invited himself. Interview Fly next for what? He said, it's quiet. Sir, she just made it very clear she doesn't even know what to say anymore. She doesn't even want to speak anymore because you're literally in here doing any and everything to make sure she doesn't speak for herself. So, what do you expect? Mind you, did you not just see how we just spoke to each other? Which I'm really irritated that I can't download that live. Because when you get clipped, you can't download that live. This is not a skit. This was supposed to be an interview because she's been getting fucking attacked for the last 3-4 days. And she just wanted to speak and be fucking heard and understood. Even her fucking friend Aaliyah was sitting in everyone's face talking crazy about her. What are you not understanding about her relationship with Owen? They are in an open relationship. They do whatever they want. The both of them do whatever they want. I don't know why y'all keep Owen, Owen, Owen. Owen is completely fine. Did her fucking phone just die, bro? She has a second phone though, you guys. He would have called her second phone. This usually means that the phone died. Oh, were you just on the phone with him? Why? Why?
I'm getting to see my NDA. I needed to see my NDA.
It's not valid though.
Apparently, it's valid legally. It's legally
It's
valid.
not. Legally, it's not. He's lying. He just does not want you to talk. That man is very much so a fucking liar. That shit is not valid. He has no LLCs that are active currently. So any NDAs that were put in at the time, and mind you, you were under the influence and so was he. That's not valid. He said they were null and void. It was on DocuSign, you guys. It does not have to be filed in court on DocuSign. Oh, Does she really believe the NDA right now? Thank you. Bro, is she really about to believe that right now? Okay, y'all about to piss me off thinking I'm stupid. Are y'all dumb as fuck? I literally talked to this girl on the phone. She was crying, sobbing, fucking on the ground. She's being dead ass serious about what she's going through. Like, shut up. You're being played. No, I'm not. These are legitimate things that actually fucking happened. And if I told, she's lucky that I'm not saying the real shit. Okay? I think she's legitimately scared because she thinks she just broke an NDA, and he's been fucking saying shit to her for the last, 3 days? Saying, I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna sue you. So she's fucking scared. Just tell us, just tell us. Okay, put yourself in Stella's position. You just told me real bad tea of something you just dealt with that is super personal to you directly, and I get online and I tell your shit. Would you be cool with that? Or would you think I'm a shitty fucking human being? Y'all are some fucking weirdos to really dead ass think that that's okay. Something very fucking personal happened to that girl, real bad, for 5 fucking days. And y'all want me to get on here and just tell her business like that? Is you cool? It's not my fucking trauma. It's not my fucking, it's not my situation. It's not my experience. As much as I would love to just blah, 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 and put his ass to rest, ooh, that would end, that would end everything he's doing right now. He would have to get the fuck off the internet for some time. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not gonna do that just because y'all want some tea. Sorry. I have some standards to my life. Okay? Call the cops on him then. Does Kayla know what's going on? No comment. No, she can't be sued. But you guys need to understand, Stella is super gullible. She believes everything this man says. I don't know why, but she literally believes everything he says. She's like, she's just trying to stay in a good position, if that makes sense. And now he's fucking threatening her, bro. She's not pregnant. How many times do we have to say that? She's not pregnant. She's on her period right now. She's not pregnant. If I'm telling you something, I saw proof. If I'm saying something, I saw proof. If I am bringing something to y'all's attention, I seen it. So you're saying I saw a message. Is that what I saw? No. So It is not something to go to the cops over. Somebody said posture. Chat, mods, can we stop with the spamming or muted? Obviously, there's a lot of people in the room, so people are making sure that their comments are seen. So let's read the room. What the fuck do you want us to do? I'm not telling y'all to do shit. I'm not asking y'all to do shit. I'm not asking y'all to believe shit. I am sitting on a live where I was supposed to do a fucking interview and it didn't go as planned. So now I'm sitting here watching y'all comments. Are you slow? Do you think the truth will come out? Absolutely. Eventually, when she's over it and she literally is sitting here going through too much, yeah. I can't tell if you're 18 or 30. I'm 30 in December. Do you know the truth? I do. I seen it. I watched it. I looked at it. I wasn't there. I saw the proof. Thank you, baby. I just find it so funny that y'all want to like attack me for being a good person. I see somebody who has been mentally manipulated, abused, taken advantage of, discarded like trash, bashed all across the internet, used for somebody else's benefit. Thank you guys for the gifts. And then literally just thrown to the side to deal with it on her own. Knowing, yes, in 5 days. Are y'all dumb? Yes, in 5 days. A lot can happen in 5 fucking days. A lot can happen in 5 days. Whether you'll like somebody or not, can you have some fucking humanity in your life? Bitch, if it was you, you would want people to understand where the fuck you're coming from. Y'all are mad weird on this internet. If it was you, you would probably off yourself. Let's start there. She's trying her best because she has a couple things to fucking live for. Clearly, y'all wouldn't be here. So how about y'all shut the fuck up before you send in these comments acting like you even know what the fuck going on? This shit is sick. Honestly. Stella has done nothing compared to half the people y'all support. Let's start there. Whether she signed up for a skit or not, what she went through was literally not okay. It wasn't. If it was you, you would have been fucking stressed the fuck out, bro. You would be on the floor crying too. And that's her fault. So why are you here then? Why are you here? To watch an interview that was about her? Why are you giving energy and time to somebody that you don't give a fuck about? Oh my God, hold on. Okay, well, y'all, whether you care or not, Stella is going to be on the way to the hospital right now. It's just really, really, really not a good situation right now. It's a very scary situation right now. She's literally on like running to Owen's apartment right now to go wake him up. It's just not. I feel like it's really crazy that nobody is like. I mean, there are some, but a lot of y'all have no sympathy right now. That she has been very honest and real about the fact of her mental health. No, they do not live together. They live in the same building, but she has her own condo and he has his own condo. It's really sad to me that everybody gets on here, mental health, bullying. And when somebody's being honest and when somebody's being fucking vulnerable about what they deal with every single day in their brain, it's really fucking sad that y'all don't have no sympathy for that. That's really disappointing. A lot of y'all are just here for entertainment and that's cool. But when you hear and see somebody legitimately going back and forth between emotions and back and forth between how they feel and back and forth between what they're dealing with and how they think, how is that hard for you to recognize that they're dealing with something hard? I've taken accountability for everything I've said. I've taken accountability for everything I've exposed. I've also cleared up any false accusations, any false things that were told to me that I believed and that I thought were real and that whatever the case might be. No, she's not okay. She's going to go check herself in. It's really crazy to see. Like regardless of who, like even with Fly, if Fly was to call me today and tell me I'm fucking freaking the fuck out, I don't feel good right now. I'm really scared right now. Things are not okay for me right now. And I'm checking myself into a hospital. I would have sympathy for him too. I would have some empathy for him too. Regardless of what he said. So maybe I'm just different. But I'm super surprised the reaction that y'all have to things that are literally being told to you. I'll never understand that. And that, you know what? When I get on the internet, I know what I sign up for. I know what comes with being on here. Not everybody's going to give a fuck. Not everybody's going to care. Not everybody's going to listen. I know that. But I'm always surprised how deep y'all can go to not give a fuck. But then be the first ones talking about some RIP when somebody's not here no more. And a year later, oh, I remember, I miss watching blah, blah, blah. And before anybody says, you're telling her business, she literally said, are you on live? I said, no. And she's like, please tell them I'm going to try to I'm going to try to do something for me right now. Isn't that what everybody was saying? Didn't y'all all say, get help, get off live and get help? Didn't y'all say that? Wasn't y'all all saying, get offline and go help yourself? Get offline and go get some help? Well, now she's been pushed to that fucking level of not wanting to be here because of what she's trying to fucking fathom what she went through, thinking she was going to gain something, didn't gain something, instead being attacked by the entire internet, unable to fucking express herself, unable to just even explain herself. She asked me, she's like, please, can we do an interview? so I can just speak for myself. Like, I feel like Fly's getting online and he's bashing me and I can't even fucking talk for myself. So she asked me to help her do an interview. We're doing the interview and he comes in and ruins that whole shit, bro. How are y'all so desensitized to people's trauma, pain, issues, whatever you want to call it, to where when they're saying, I'm struggling right now and I'm going to go get help, you still don't give a fuck? And y'all are going to defend Fly over somebody actually being vulnerable and telling you the truth. Y'all are defending Fly. Y'all are on Fly's side. Y'all on Fly's team. Y'all think that what Fly is doing and what he did is okay? I'm confused on how you can attack her so deeply in defense of Fly. Because if you're attacking Stella, you're defending Fly. I want to make that very clear. If you're attacking Stella, you're defending Fly. Yeah, whether you want to agree with that or not, you are defending Fly very loudly, very proudly. Stella gets on the internet every day and tells y'all she's playing a character, she's playing a role, and she's very honest about playing skits. So you think right now, currently what you just saw was a skit? Honestly and truly, you think that that was a skit? Her calling me right now and in fucking bawling in tears, barely even getting her fucking words out, and saying that she's on her way to Owens because she needs to go check herself in. You think that was a skit? Okay. Cool. Then there's nothing for me to say. There's no conversation to be had here. I don't know why there's 2,000 of you here then. Y'all can leave. There's no other conversation to be had. If you believe it is a skit, go believe that it is a skit. Please, go. The live is over. There's nothing else to talk about. Okay? I'm not signing off. What do I need to get off live for? I don't need to get off live for anything. I will sit here, right here, on my live, and I will sit here as I can. But there's no longer anything to talk about. If you believe that it is a skit, please go believe that it is a skit. Go find your next stream for the night. Why are you attacking your viewers? My viewers are the Knicks Navy. If you have a bow in your name and I see you all the time and I know you, those are my supporters. Anyone else who's here is here for drama. Those are not supporters. Those are people that are feeding, that are nosy and support drama. My supporters are not commenting the way that the people I'm responding to are commenting. I know people by name. I know people by profile picture. I know people by my emoji. So if you're not here repeatedly, I don't know you. You're here for the drama. And that's okay. I do it too. When it's drama and I'm scrolling, I stay for the drama. Once the drama's over, I leave. So the ones that are here for the drama, it's time for you to leave. I've clicked on a few of your comments. Y'all don't even follow. So I know you're not a supporter. The ones that are supporters, I know. So if you think that I'm talking to you, put the shoe on if it fits. I do not cater to the people that come into my room. I do not cater or change or switch how I speak and how I act due to anyone else in my life, in my live, in my face. I don't care. If I'm not the creator for you, find the next one. I will not conform to what y'all need or what you want or what you want to see or coddle you. I don't care. I provide the content that I want to provide, and the people that want to be around stick around. And it's just that. Thank y'all for the gifts. I need y'all to understand that Stella is a human being with feelings, thoughts, and experiences that were not okay. And she's trying to process those at the same time of getting attacked at the same time of being very vulnerable to tell y'all the truth and real when it comes to her mental health. Does that mean that we excuse everything she does? No, and I don't excuse everything she does. And I call her to fuck out. Y'all know me for calling her out. Y'all know me for putting everything on the ground when it comes to what she's done, said, and everything. But I still don't think it's okay to to not give a fuck about somebody being super honest about no longer wanting to be here. Why is that okay? Why are we normalizing that? Yes, over Fly. It doesn't matter who the fuck it's over. It could be over an ant that she squashed when she was walking on a walk. It could be over anything. But the fact of the matter is, y'all don't know what the fuck happened in the house. And she's not comfortable talking about it yet. What she did was not okay. Did she break any fucking laws? What did she do that was not okay? Tell me. She took down a picture in a home? She went to a house of a single man? What did she do that was not okay? What did she do that was not okay? Give me one example. Yeah, Fly was a single man. He was single. She's in the Uber right now to the hospital, currently. Fuck. The house is under Kayla's name. Okay. Fly was still a single man at the time of her going there. Fly was a single man at the time of her showing up. Now what? Why are you mad at us? Layla, stop being sensitive. I'm not talking to you. When I read out a specific comment and respond to the specific comment, that's what I'm talking about. If you're sensitive, I'm not the creator for you. If you take everything to heart, I'm not the creator for you. If you can't have a fucking comment session with me, I'm not the creator for you. I don't give a fuck if you like it here or not. I don't care if you think it's nice. I don't care if you think I'm a bitch. I don't care. Leave. You don't have to be here. She just admitted she ran over there before another girl does what? Knowing that he just broke up with Kayla. What did you just say? She admitted she ran over there before another girl because he just broke up with Kayla. Okay? What did you just say? He just broke up with Kayla. Therefore, he was a single man. I really do think some of y'all, like, I wish there was like a IQ standard. I wish there was an IQ like threshold. You must be this smart to join social media. Cause some of y'all comprehension don't make no fucking sense. You are literally backing up what I'm saying and still arguing. How are you arguing, repeating exactly what I'm saying? How does that make sense? Like, that's legitimately crazy. How are you? You're literally saying exactly what I'm saying, backing up my argument, but actually arguing against me. Hold on. Somebody said picking and choosing. What am I picking and choosing? Hold on. See, now you're picking and choosing because how you think Kayla felt when Stella was laughing in her face. How do I think Kayla felt when Stella was laughing in her face? Let me ask you this. Was Kayla online verbally expressing that she was in a mental state of wanting to off herself? Did she do that? Or was she also laughing and bashing? Or was she also laughing and playing? Or was she also laughing and talking shit? Was Kayla ever making it seem as if she was depressed, stressed, or wanting to off herself one time since she left that home? And if you say yes, you're a liar. Because no, she didn't. She was playing. She was having fun. She was talking shit. She was laughing in everybody's face. She was going live. She was going outside. She was on the phone with him. What are we talking about? She was happy. She was playing games. She was hanging out. She was doing skits. She was linking with Kate. She was linking with Kiara. Living it up, having fun. She was making money. Chilling. She was also crying. Okay. She cried, but she was living life. What has Stella been doing? Stella's been crying, barely going live, crying. Stella has not been making money. When we battle, when I battle, when we battle, when we all battle, Stella's not making money. She was on last night just fine. So let's clock the fact that there's multiple different ways. Why am I getting flagged? What are y'all reporting? What is there to report? There's a lot to report. What's there to report? I'm super, like, I don't understand what the point of reporting is. Because just as you're still here when I told y'all to leave, if you did not agree with what I was saying, you're still here for your entertainment. But then you're also reporting for what? It's funny to watch you crash out. Am I crashing out? I feel like this is not a crash out. You clearly must be new if you think that this is a crash out. I think Nick's Navy know what a crash out is. This is not a crash out. I'm simply standing up for somebody's human right to be vulnerable and to be very clear as to how they feel. You pick and choose. Candy Sweet, can you come up here? Requested you. I expect you to come up and have a conversation.
Wow, what's up, Feenyx?
You said I pick and choose. Explain yourself.
You do pick and choose, Feenyx.
I asked you to explain yourself.
What did you say?
I said I asked you to explain yourself. How do I pick and choose?
Hold on, my bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What did you say? Why did I say you pick and
said,
choose?
yes, I asked you to explain how I pick and choose.
Feenyx. Stella is not innocent. She
That's
knew
not
what
what my
going
question
on.
was. My
She
question,
knew.
okay,
She
Candy,
knew how Fly was.
Candy, you know how I run my shit. I'm asking you to answer the question I'm asking you. How do I pick and choose?
Okay. If you're gonna call out, Fly, whatever, at least call out Stella too. She did shit that wasn't right, and when she went there, she had intention. She had intentions of being a clout chaser.
Did that answer the question I asked you?
Feenyx, that is answering your question. You pick and choose. Stella is not innocent.
I did not
Why are you
say
acting like
she's
she's
innocent,
innocent?
Candy. What I said was she currently is being vulnerable to say she doesn't want to be here due to the backlash she is receiving. Am I not allowed to feel that that's wrong?
She knew that going there
Okay,
was
so
going to
Candy, if
give her
she kills herself
backlash.
right now, are you cool with that?
Who said I was cool with it?
So then why
Who said
are you
that?
not understanding what I'm saying? What I'm saying is nobody should feel that way over the internet and bullying and attacking and everything that I just said. So why are
But
you
it wasn't a
fighting
problem
against
when she
that?
sat in that chair and she bullied
So
everybody
it wasn't a
else.
problem.
She
So then
sat
when
in
if she
Kayla's house and
does,
bullied her.
if
She
she
sat in Kayla's
goes
house and
away,
bullied her,
so
though.
if she goes away,
She
should we blame
did.
you?
She didn't care when it was
So
about
should we blame
Kayla.
you if she goes away?
Don't blame me. Blame the haters.
Oh, but aren't you a hater?
No.
You are, because that's what you're doing right
No,
now.
because you sit here and act like Stella's perfect.
I
Don't
never
forget
said
what you
that.
exposed her
I've never
for
once
a
said
year
that.
ago,
I
Feenyx.
am her
You
number
didn't like her a
one.
year ago.
I am the number
You didn't
one
like her a
person
year
to
ago, though.
expose her. Muted. I'm the number one person to expose her. I've never said that girl is perfect. Not once. Ever. So if we're going to state facts, let's state facts. What I'm saying right now and my emphasis of conversation right now is the fact of the matter that she's being clear and honest that y'all do not know what happened during those days. And she is telling you that what happened due and in coordination with the backlash is causing her not to want to be here. You want me to be unsympathetic to that?
Feenyx, I'm not telling you to not do that because I know how you work. You have a good heart. I give you that. But at the same time, you're sitting there and just like feeding into her delusion.
Candy, I'm not feeding into a delusion. What I'm doing is I have behind the scenes knowledge, right? Of what happened, what went down, and what actually is the reason as to why she's acting the way she is. I've seen a fact. I've watched a fact. I heard a fact that causes me to believe and understand that she is dealing with a lot right now, and he is the reason. And he's sitting there playing innocent and calling her all these names and all these things, knowing what he did. Why am I supposed to act like y'all are without the knowledge that you don't have? I'm trying to express to y'all that there is an actual real reason she's acting the way she is, to where she has been pushed to have to go seek mental health right now.
Right.
And you're still fighting me about that.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that Stella is not innocent and she knew what was going to happen when she went to that house.
And
Everybody
I said that,
told her.
Candy.
Everybody told her.
I've
And
sat
I'm
on the
saying
phone with her
don't
and
pick.
said exactly what you're saying. I've sat on the phone with her and said exactly what you're saying. Stella,
Okay.
even before she got there, when I woke up, you know I'm on the West Coast. I woke up late. She was already in Uber going there. I said, Stella, this is a terrible idea. One, we're in the middle of a project. We're trying to build a show. We're trying to do this. We're trying to do that. Why are you? I don't think this is a good idea. This is bad for business. She's like, I know, but whatever the fuck she said. Okay. I emphasized to her it was a terrible idea. While she was there, y'all saw us arguing on live almost every day. I canceled the show because she mentally was showing me she's not ready in the capacity to do what she's doing. And then after that, even after she left, I'm having to console her because she's dealing with so fucking much, bro. So why is it like, I understand where everybody's coming from, and I'm not trying to give her excuses. I'm not trying to say she's innocent. I'm not trying to say she shouldn't be getting any type of commentary. But the way things are going are causing her not to want to be here, bro. And I don't think anybody deserves that, no matter what the fuck they did, unless there's certain things, obviously, that can lead to that. But what she did doesn't deserve what she's getting. And for me to be honest and real with y'all and tell y'all what's going on, why do y'all still not have no sympathy to that, but be the first one to scream mental health for your favorite? But when you don't like somebody, fuck their mental health. I don't think that's fair.
Well, wait, my favorite gets bashed every day. She gets the worst on the app.
Okay.
If you want to be real, she gets the worst on the app, and she handled that shit every day.
Okay.
She been getting hated on for how many years?
Okay. And
Stella,
Candy,
I do feel sympathy for Stella because she knew the intention. She knew what was going to happen.
okay, so hold on.
Everybody told her.
You just said exactly what I said. When it's your favorite, you feel it. When it's somebody you don't like, you don't care. That's not a true advocate for mental health.
I wouldn't say I don't care, Feenyx.
You just
but it's
said
like
that. You just
I
no,
can't
you
feel
said that
bad.
verbatim.
Okay, well
You
let me
said
take it
that.
back. Let me take it back. I can't feel bad. I can't feel bad. That's it. I can't feel bad. Cause when it was Kayla, it was kiki ha ha. She sat on a panel with all Kayla haters and they amping her up to go there. They're amping her up. Oh yeah. Let's be real.
Listen, I'm not
You
like
can't
that.
pick and choose. Like
Me personally,
it's not cool.
no, me personally, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. If it was Kayla, I would feel away. If it was Fly, I would feel away. If it was fucking Lindo, I would feel that way. If it was you, I would feel away. I'm not like that. If somebody comes to me in a manner of saying I don't want to be here due to what's going on, why the fuck do y'all think I keep running these fucking interviews? Because nobody ever gets a chance to just speak for themselves. Why do you think that I ask my co-hosts to turn their comments off so they can speak for themselves? That's how I started this shit. I've never changed how the fuck I feel as a person.
I know, Feenyx, but look, it makes you look like you picking and choosing.
But I'm
because
not.
You hated this girl a few weeks ago. And
Exactly.
and I understand you're advocating for her. I understand that, but you have to hold her accountable.
And
you
I
can't let her
do.
play no fucking victim. You can't let her play no victim. She sat in that chair on live and laughed.
She is a victim, though. That's what you don't understand. You don't know why she's a victim. You don't know how she's a victim. But I'm telling you she's a victim.
So you can't get mad at me for reacting this way.
But
I don't know
telling
what you know.
she is. I have
But
no
I don't know
that
what
you
you
should
know,
believe
though.
me. When have
Feenyx,
I
I can't take your word for it, Feenyx. We not day ones.
Yeah, okay, but we don't have to be day ones. We don't have to be friends. But you know my reputation. I've never been one to lie. I've never been one to be a part of a skit. I've never been one to be a part of a game. You should be able to take a grain of salt of credibility from me. And if you don't, that's cool.
I give you that.
That's cool. You don't have to.
I give
but
you
I
that.
think that
I'll give you
built
that.
myself to where I'm at, that nobody has ever seen me lie for no type of fucking shit on the internet. Be for real.
I feel bad, I feel bad, but I just think that she put herself in this position, so now she got to reap what she sowed. That's all. That's all that goes to it.
That.
And
I agree. Listen, I agree with that. She put herself there. I get that. But what she's receiving in response is over. Bro, the punishment is not matching the crime. That's the point.
I understand, but That's the internet. You linked with the person that's the most hated on the app. What did you expect? And then the way she did it terrible. She went in there taking pictures down, disrespecting the house. That's Kayla home with a baby. Rather people
Okay,
like
but
it or not, it was
Kayla's
disrespectful.
baby father allowed that,
Yep, I
encouraged
agree.
that, said
Yep,
do it for
yep, yep,
clicks
yep,
and
yep.
views. Do you
Yep,
really honestly, hold
yep.
on, Candy, let me ask you this. Do you honestly truly believe Stella had any authority in that house while she was there?
No, I know Fly runs the show, and I know Fly is not innocent, and I know he had a part to play. People think that I'm just so no, 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 no. I agree. I know that, but I'm just saying if we're gonna hold Fly accountable, hold Stella accountable too, because she knew what she was doing.
And I did that. And we've all done that. But again, the
Right?
punishment is not matching the crime, bro. Let's be honest, let's be real. In any room that Fly is in, he's in charge because people allow
Yeah.
him to be. So anything she
But that's
did,
what.
anything she said, any way she moved, he told her to do that, bro.
But that's what happens when you link with somebody that's hated on the internet. And
Absolutely.
even before that, Stella was already hated. She does not have a good
No,
reputation.
no, hold on. Right before she went, she was actually turning a new leaf because we were working on our show. We were working on something good, and she was showing a different side of her. And she was starting to see new people actually like her. I will say that that did happen for her. But again, her going there was her first mistake. And I told her that. I told her that. But again, she's a grown ass woman. But again, moving forward, the punishment is not matching what she did, bro. And mind you, the person who is pulling all the strings is Fly. Why are we putting all blame on Stella? Stella, Stella. It's not just her, bro. It wasn't.
Right.
And we
I
all know
agree. It
that.
wasn't just Stella, it was both of them, you know?
And she
But that's
signed
all
a
I said.
contract.
And
She signed a contract that she actually believed to be true. So whatever he told her to do, she must. That's what it
but
fucking
Phoenix,
said.
she's making you look so stupid because
No.
everything that you're saying, she's not listening to you.
Listen,
If it when it comes down to it, she gotta pick Fly over you, she's gonna pick Fly. She showed you that multiple times already at that house.
I would say
She
at the
did.
house, listen, I would say at the house, yes. I would because she again signed that paper thinking she must do whatever the fuck is told to her right now because she's gonna be a star. That's what she said. Okay, so yes, I will agree. At the time, at the home, absolutely. I look crazy as hell. Why do you think I canceled the show? Why do you think I was barely actually sitting there trying to defend anything? Because I knew how the
Right.
fuck she was moving. Absolutely. But ever since she has left, the conversations we're having, the way I'm hearing her fucking cry and actually describe how she feels, bro, she was taking advantage in the worst way possible that y'all wouldn't even like. If y'all knew, bro, I, I don't even know how to
Phoenix,
say.
I know because Kayla deal with it for 3 fucking years. I know. I can see it. I can imagine it. I understand that part. But it's about accountability on her part. That's
Absolutely.
all.
Absolutely.
And I don't think that she should be getting hate to the point to where she want to off herself. That's not okay. You know? It's not okay. And the best thing for her is to go and get help. But she has to understand she did it to herself. Go in there,
She does
moving how
understand
she
that
moved,
though.
she did it.
Listen, Candy, she is taking that accountability. She is accepting that that is her. She is accepting she put herself in that position. So what else is needed from her? And this is
I
not
don't think
about Kayla
from the
anymore.
internet,
This is
she
directly
don't have to
about
do
Fly.
nothing on the internet. I don't think that we need anything from her. I just think she needs to handle her own business and that's it. I don't really care about, what she handles. I want her to be okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying how I felt and how I was taking it. I feel like you was picking and choosing. I mean,
And I can understand that, but I still don't agree that I've ever picked and chose because I absolutely believe when I stand for something in my moral compass, I stand on it for everyone. Not just one, not just two, not a friend, not a y'all remember right before Fly said that racist stupid shit to me, weeks prior, they had a whole fucking panel being racist to me. But when he called on TikTok live and then we went on Instagram live and he was telling me how he was feeling, I let all that go because it seemed like he was in a fucking time of desperate need for somebody to just listen to him. So I don't
all
pick and
right.
choose. I do it with everyone. Because from day
I'll
one
give
of
you
me
that.
joining social media, I've always said I want to be I want to be the difference of what I don't see on social media. And I stand on that every fucking day. It doesn't matter who it is. They could have done me wrong yesterday. If you call me today and you're tripping the fuck out, I'm probably going to listen to you. Y'all have seen that time and time again. And I look dumb every time, but I still keep doing it.
And that makes you a good person. I'm just telling you, Feenyx. It just the way it makes you look. That's just what it is, you know.
But I'm
And
okay with
I
that.
don't. Maybe one day Stella would tell the full story, and people will understand more and give her that grace that she needs. But right now, it's making her look like she put herself in this position, so she should handle it on her. How she should handle it, you know.
And I
I
can understand
mean,
that. But I do want to say verbatim, this man had her in the house thinking that he was in love, made her fall in love. Mind you, she's had a crush for over a year, giving her the full girlfriend experience, babies. You can imagine the rest. And then now look at how he's talking to her. And then now look at how he's discarding her. Then now look at, I mean, anybody would be in a position of
but
hurt.
Feenyx, why, as a woman,
Mhm.
why in your brain, if you know a man got another woman, why would you ever
They
think
were broken
a
up,
man
Candy.
go like, come on, like, and she got to
Candy.
use her brain. It's like
Candy.
she only want to use her looks. Use your brain.
Candy, she is very, very gullible. We know that. Okay.
Right.
She's very gullible. And she has been sitting here for over a year having a crush on this man. And he is finally single, talking about calling a new, literally flying a different woman out to him.
But wait, Fly did not tell her to come to that house. She got on live and said, "Oh, y'all, Fly single." Then she did a panel with all Kayla haters, and it was like, "Yeah, Stella, go over there. We'll pay for your Uber. Yeah, Stella. Yeah, Stella."
Okay, I understand that. But still, let's keep it
She
a budget.
fought for that, Feenyx. She fought for that shit. She got it, and now she need to reap what she sowed. I'm sorry. That's
Okay,
it.
but Candy, you're still ignoring the fact of what I just told you. The manipulation and gaslighting she went through from the first minute she stepped in that house, whether she was invited or not, it doesn't matter because he made her feel as if that was real for her. Why do you think she's dealing with it the way she is? Everything she's ever wanted, watching from the sidelines and watching on live every day and hanging out every day. And she finally had that, whether it was 4 days, 5 days, 24 hours. She
Why?
felt that for real.
Why is she believing that when
I
she's in
said
the
the same
house with Fly
thing.
and Fly is telling her, "Oh yeah, I want Issa. I'm finna fly down Issa."
Listen,
Girl, please
listen, that
look,
was a part of the
look.
script, unfortunately. I told her, why are you even running scripts with this man in the first place? I said everything you're saying. I promise you. But unfortunately, it had already happened. She had already signed the paper. The clipboard was already sitting in front of her with her instructions as to what she was supposed to say and do. And she did it. But let me tell you, when the cameras was fucking off, that was his fucking girl. Dead ass. He made her feel like that was dead ass his bitch. Literally.
Well, if she care about the internet and her reputation, she needs to come out and tell the truth. Until then, people's gonna think what they want to think.
I'm saying
I
the same
mean,
thing. I promise you, I'm saying the same thing. I'm telling her. I promise you, if I could post a text message myself, I would. But I don't want to do that to her. It's her trauma. It's her experience. It's something she's dead ass dealing with right now. But I have the proof, bro. That's why do you think
right,
I'm yelling and screaming about it? Because I dead ass have this shit.
right.
Yes, 5 days. I know everybody's saying it's so fucking funny. 5 days, 5 days. Yes, bro. Stella is different. Okay? You don't have to accept it, but that's different for her, bro. 5 days of that experience and feeding her a whole fucking story, it felt different
And
for her,
people,
bro.
y'all in the comments telling me tell Kayla this. Y'all don't know me and Kayla conversations. So please, I'm not gonna make a hate page or a hate panel and blast Kayla and her business. Leave me alone. Shit.
Okay,
This
but
is
you
not
see,
about
how you
Kayla.
just said? You see how she just said? You just said she needs to come out and tell the truth. You're not going to blast her info either. I'm in the same position. I have
Right.
all the info,
Right.
and I'm not
I'm
going to
not
just do
happy,
it. It's
I'm
not
not
just a
happy about the
text.
little date thing or, whatever, but I keep that shit behind closed doors. I'm not gonna blast Kayla. Like, I tell her wrong and correct her wrongs behind closed doors.
Up. it. So what do you think I'm doing with Stella?
But I'm telling you, the people don't know. I don't know, Feenyx. I don't know what Stella said to you. So I have to wait.
And we don't know what Kayla said to you.
That's why they all eating me up in the comments.
And that's why they're
Them.
eating
Fuck
me
'em.
up too. But the difference between me is I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna yell and scream about it all day because I want to.
And you should. That's fine.
Okay, so we on the same. Come on now.
Yeah. You can say that, yeah.
So I get it. I know why y'all are like, fuck her. She took herself there. Why would you even believe Fly? Da, 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 da. This girl is very gullible, very vulnerable, very easy to manipulate, unfortunately. She has a dream that she really wants to accomplish, and this person is making it seem like, I got you. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. You got to understand that, unfortunately for her, that feels super fucking real. And he took full advantage of it to the ultimate expense. Use your imagination how far you think he would go. She's been in love with this man for over a fucking year, bro. And he gave her the full baby mama girlfriend experience for 5 fucking days completely. And then turned around and has been discarding her like a piece of fucking trash ever since. She left that house thinking everything was cool. You would think that how confusing that would be to go home and feel like, what the fuck is going on? The person to blame here is Fly. She has taken accountability for even going. She said that multiple times. She said, I wish I never fucking went. I don't know why I even went. It wasn't worth it. I didn't gain nothing from it. She said that. So once that's already been taken, the next person to be held accountable is fucking Fly, bro. He knows why he interrupted that interview. He knows why he stopped talking when she said, do you want me to say why I'm crying? He knows, bro. Y'all get to decide who you want to blame, who you want to believe in, who you want to press, who you want to whatever.
It's not about blaming and believing, bro. This is TikTok. People need to chill. You know, the point is this: Stella was wrong, Fly was wrong. Now she's getting hate for it, and unfortunately, that's just what's gonna happen.
And I told
You know,
her
and
that
it's
too.
fucked up. It is fucked up. You want to know why? Because imagine how other people feel. Not even just my person I support. Imagine everybody. Like, a lot of people get hate on the app. It's a lot to deal with.
I mean, I deal with it too. But the difference between me is I want to do this. I've chose
Huh.
this. This is something I enjoy. I have thick ass skin and nobody can ever make me feel that I wanted to not be here. That's the difference between me. But the point is, when somebody's been honest and real about the fact that they're not like that, they're not at that capacity, they don't act like that or feel like that or are strong enough for that, I don't think it's fucking fair. Simple.
I give you that. I understand. I'm not no hateful person, you know. I don't want to beat somebody while they down, but I'm not gonna just sit here and ignore all the facts. I watched her live. I seen the stuff she was doing. She's not innocent, but it's sad what's going on. I give you that, but
I feel like I'm like irritated because I feel like people should at least have some empathy. That's my only thing.
and y'all saying I'm hateful. I don't even have a hate page. I mean, you know, I'm not hateful. I don't care. But anyways, Feenyx, thank you for adding me up here. I wasn't even gonna accept it, but I
I
wanted to
just feel
talk
like
to
I've
you.
seen you a lot and I know that you ride super hard for, another side. So I was like, let me at least see if I can talk to her. I feel like we had a good conversation at least. I see that there's a lot of people that want to have a conversation with you, but
No. I don't do conversations with the haters. No. And the only reason why I don't is because there's no conversation needed. Y'all don't like me because I support Kayla. That's fine. Don't like me. I don't like people that other people support. And I don't dox nobody. I've never did that. So do not blame me.
well, Miss Candy, I'm gonna let you go for now. I see that Fly wants to have a conversation. I'm gonna ask my chat if they want
Wait,
that.
bring Fly up because he might say something to me. Bring Fly up real quick.
I'm gonna do one-on-one.
Okay.
Thank you for coming
All
on,
right.
Phil. I appreciate you.
All right.
Chat, do we want to bring Fly up? Yes or no? Do we care? Yes or no? Do we? Because he just, ooh, ooh. Yes. Because once again, I want to say this loud and clear, Mr. Fly. This is my show. This is my panel. This is my live. So you're going to come in here with some respect or you will get dropped. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Hello?
Hello.
You don't think it's like a little like dumb to go to the hospital?
Did you just ask me if I think it's a little dumb to go to the hospital?
Yeah, look at like for what?
No, I don't think it's a little dumb. I think that it's a serious
For what? For
situation where
what though?
somebody feels they need that.
For what? For what though? Nothing happened.
Nothing.
No.
Are you sure you want to stand on that?
I'm okay. What happened?
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me ask her.
Okay. Okay, like what did I do in those 5 days? It's not like I led anyone on.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Okay. Fly.
I
Listen. You gave her the full girlfriend experience. The babies, the babes, the cuddles, everything else.
I swear I'm getting off this side. This is ridiculous.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Why is she going to the hospital?
I just told you. Because you literally gave her that full experience and then you dropped her like it was nothing. And now you've been threatening to sue her. You're treating her like shit. You're calling her a Jezebel.
What?
You're calling her a demon. And you know what the fuck
What?
happened in that house. You
Wait,
love bombed her.
Why is this a victim? Okay, you know what? Fuck that.
She is a victim of you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Yes,
Oh my
she
god, this
is.
is ridiculous, Phoenix. Come on, you're just, bro. Stop. I did nothing. I told
I need you to hear
I myself told her that I'm what like I'm never gonna see you again, and I never said that, hey, we're dating or nothing like that. I'm really alive. You can think whatever you want to think. She's playing victim, and you're just trying to get clout off of this.
So you didn't give her the full girlfriend experience
Dude.
in the
What?
house, on the boat, when the lives were off. You didn't do all of that.
She was working for me.
And you didn't do everything else off of live.
Oh man, dude. Do what?
Fly, you love bombed her, bro. You love bombed her. You made her feel like she was your
What?
girl. You acted like that was your girl. Bro. Don't make me get into detail.
I'm getting off that.
Don't make me get into detail. You know exactly what the fuck happened.
This is weird. This is weird. You're
You didn't threaten her in the text.
what?
You
No.
didn't say you better.
This is okay. This is for views. This.
Oh,
Yeah.
now it's for views, Fly.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night.
Now it's for views. So, did that prove something to y'all, or his reaction? What did that tell y'all? Because first you wanted me to say something, then you didn't want me to say anything. Now it's just for views. Now, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Now you're stuttering, can't even get your fucking words out. You know what you did. You gaslit this girl. You love bombed this girl. You made her feel like you were a girl. You talked to her and acted with her as if that was your girl. I'm talking about when the cameras were off. You know the furthest extent that y'all went. Y'all know what y'all did. You know what you asked her to do, threatened her to do in the text messages. You know why you're telling her you're going to sue her, trying to scare her. You know exactly what the fuck you did. Now you want to play dumb. Now you want to play stupid. Now you want to act like you, because you thought that after the fact, you were going to treat her like shit and she was still going to be okay. And the first question you want to come up and ask is, why is she going to the hospital? Are you okay? And if y'all need proof, she's at the hospital, walking to her room right now. This was her in the Uber. Once she gets in there, they're going to take her phone, so. But I find it very funny that everybody's saying she should have went. Stella's in she just checked herself into the hospital. You know what's funny about Aaliyah? Aaliyah's being a really good soldier, a really good helper, a really good skit player for people that don't give a fuck about her. She should hear what Fly says about her. She should hear what Kayla says about her. She should hear how they really feel about her. They don't like that girl. She's sitting up there playing defense number one. Baby, you sitting up there doing nothing. They don't give a fuck. You're following orders as you were told to because you also believe you're on an NDA like a dumbass. I'm not talking to that girl. I'm not giving that girl no attention. I'm not giving her no fucking platform. She's a fucking loser. You fucked him one time in a bathroom for 2 minutes 3 years ago. Baby, he don't give a fuck. He hasn't gave a fuck. 2 minutes at a party in a bathroom. He walked up to you and said, "Come on." And you went to the bathroom and you did it. And your excuse was, "Yeah, but he nutted quick." He was probably off 4 Xannies. Be for real. Try to run with the storyline talking about, we dated 3 years ago. No, you didn't. It was a 2-minute experience. And that's why you're mad and jealous of Stella, because you had to sit there on the couch and watch her be treated like Kayla 2.0. You had to sit there and watch her get treated like the girlfriend you wish that you were. But you're 3 inches taller than him. He doesn't see you as a potential ever. And that's why you're mad. Stella was given more than 2 minutes. I do know everything from all angles. She was given 5 days of girlfriend experience. You think that Aaliyah was happy to sit there and watch that? You think Aaliyah was having a grand old time watching everything she wishes was her happen in front of her face with her friend? Mind you, the reason that Aaliyah and Stella are even friends is because Aaliyah messaged her on TikTok. She messaged her on TikTok and said, hey girl, I'm in Miami too. We should be friends. Bye. This isn't your story to tell. Stella told me I could. What are you talking about? Let me get my dog. Spice Nugget.
I'm not your dog.
Spice Nugget.
Your dog.
Why did you slow it down?
Because I felt like it was
Yesterday. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi, Poopy. Hi, Poopy. Hi,
Do
baby.
you bring anything for your photo shoot tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
It's just stupid little pictures at the police office. It's not that bad.
Okay. I want some too, though.
You're gonna take some too?
Yeah.
I'm yelling. Dance party time. Let's cleanse. I'm screaming. Let's not forget how Stella got here. She stalked Fly. I'm screaming.
Alright, bye, eyes. Bye. I'm going to bed. I'm going to.
I love every time you go to the door, we know it's your sister. I'm screaming.
Ah.
He did basically pull a Diddy. Actually, he pulled more of an R. Kelly
Alright, go lay down.
without the piss.
Go lay down. Good boy.
Good boy. Good baby. Where'd you park?
Right in front.
Okay.
Bye.
I love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Why won't you let Aaliyah say her side? Because I don't give a fuck about her side. Yeah. Don't care. He did the same thing to Kayla at first. Correct. Kayla is not a victim. She's an enabler. They're going to cancel me? I would love to see it. Many have tried. Nobody's actually done it. Oh, lock the door. You're right. I do be forgetting. Yeah, lock the door, baby. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. Your sister is so cute. Thanks. Thank you, Elia. Thank y'all for the gifts. I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned something to everything. Feenyx, when are you going to stop being so gullible? I'm not gullible, actually. I'm actually hypercritical. I overthink everything. I always think somebody's playing me and they have to prove that they're not playing me. Always. How many accounts do you have? All of my accounts are in my bio. Does your sister babysit your pup? Well, I'm really just not feeling good recently, like at all. I actually have a CT scan tomorrow. No, a sinus exam tomorrow because I've just been I've been sick for like 3 weeks. Don't know why. So I have an appointment. So since I haven't been feeling good and I usually take him on 2 walks a day, I've had him over at my mom's during the day. She's on live talking hella shit about Stella. She needs to be talked to stop. Stella's not here to see it. She's not gonna get clipped. Nobody cares what she's talking about. I don't think that I should go over there and give her a platform and help her get clipped and give her attention. I don't think that's a good idea, honestly. Stella's in a hospital right now and her phone is gone. They took her phone. I'm not giving Aaliyah no time. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. She's not somebody that I'm going to give any time to at all. Leslie needs some help for real. She does need help, and that's why she's going to get help. She called me sobbing. I'm glad she's getting help, yeah. You brought in her abuser? How did I bring in her abuser? Did I not ask y'all? Did he not just talk to me fucking crazy and I was not going to let him up? Did I not say, do y'all want him to come up? And what did y'all say? Yes. And what do I do? What y'all want. Did I not defend her? Did I not call him out? Did I not tell him what the fuck he needed to hear and made him run? Are y'all stupid? We said no. The majority sent was yes. You saw it. No, you did all not say no. Everyone said yes. The most sent answer was yes. You might have said no. Wasn't enough people that said it. The most sent was yes. I don't care what you saw. At the top of the screen, when there's a yes and no, right here it'll say most sent, yes or no. Be fucking for real. The hell? Show us Stella's really in the hospital. How do you know she's not with Fly for real? Are you dead ass fucking serious? Are you dead ass fucking serious? You're really just trying to gaslight us. Do better. Gaslighting you to believe what? What would I be gaslighting you to believe? They might be doing a skit. You switched up and became BFS with her. Now you're mad at us because we stood on business. How am I mad at y'all? I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm just answering y'all questions. Because y'all sound dumb as fuck in these comments. Literally. You're mad at me because you look dumb. I'm confused. You're insufferable, but you're still here. Unfollowed, you're toxic and lack accountability. For what? What am I taking accountability for? What am I taking accountability for? What did I do? Matter of fact, if you're new here just for the drama, but you fuck with it, follow. I want to see how many people follow off of that one unfollow. Karina, thank you for the follow. Already gained the one I lost. Valerie, thank you. Brittany, thank you. Villain, thank you. Becca, thank you. Misty, thank you. Peep, thank you. Leia, thank you. Kayla, thank you. Jamie, thank you. Alexis, thank you. Janie, thank you. Marie, thank you. Ken's, thank you. Nick, thank you. Ashlyn, thank you. Marie, thank you. Carrie, Precious, Aztec, What the Kale, Sleepy, India. And so many more. What are we talking about? Thank you, Wendy. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate you. That's a lot of new followers, dead ass. In this live alone, I have gained, mind you, this is a backup. I've gained 600 new followers. You think your one follow, unfollow, really did it? No. Nothing against you, but do you see how dangerous and toxic skits are? Why do you think I don't do skits? I refuse to do skits. Ask anyone. I don't do skits because I feel like, one, I can't keep up with whatever persona I'm supposed to play today. Whatever the story is today. Whatever the script is today. Bitch, I'm not doing that. I refuse to do that. Okay? So that's one. Two, I will never need to sit here and be anyone other than me because I'm fucking entertaining alone. That shit is boring. That shit is stupid. That shit is dumb. I will never run a skit. Stella knows that. Fly know that. Everybody knows that. There have been people that have contacted me. Hey, let's do this skit for views. Let's do this. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't want to. So I don't do them. And I do see how skits can go too far over and over and over and over and over. And I think that shit is corny. And I say this every day. I talk about it every day. I cannot control what any other grown-ass human being decides to do for their content. It's just not mine. I told Stella when she was in that Uber on the way there, this is bad for business. We're in the middle of creating a show. We're literally working on a reality TV show. Why are you going over there? I want to check on him. Girl, you're not just checking on him. Be for real. You know that he's single now. Yeah, but I just want to see. What the fuck else was I supposed to do? She's a grown-ass woman already in the Uber there, on her way there. I had just woke up, crusties in my eye, checked my phone, seeing all the bullshit. What did y'all want me to do? And ever since, I've been clocking her, whether it's on a live or behind the scenes. Kayla said she asked Stella to stay with him. She did. She did. Stella's at the hospital right now. Her and Owen are in a open relationship. She does what she wants. He do what he do. I'm sure Stella will be out by tomorrow. She didn't say how long she was going to be checked in for. I don't know. But she is at the hospital right now. They took her phone. Yes, it's a lavender relationship. Probably at least 72 hours, typically 3 to 14 days. Y'all remember after the time that Owen left with the baby and they were in Arizona with his parents or some shit, and she got checked in after that episode when she was like, I have no money. He financially holds everything against me. Y'all remember that? And she went on she was gone for however long. She was gone for a long time after that. So I don't know if this is going to be the same scenario, but the way she was fucking crying, that shit was hard to hear, bro. I've never heard, I mean, Stella cries all the time. She a crybaby too. But that was a different kind of cry. That was like I don't fucking know what that was. She was really, really, I don't know what that was. Stella never shaved her head. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Is she okay? No, bro. She's not okay, but she's going to be okay. She's going to get help right now. She's currently there. So I guess we'll see. It will be a 2-day hold, usually for a week or 2 weeks in a mental hospital. Still admitted on. Okay, you guys need to stop listening to everything she says. It was not a skit the last time she was checked in. She's been checked in 3 times in her TikTok career. M1 72-hour hold. And she's in Florida, so I don't know what it's like over there and how long they keep people. Thank you for the rose. She's really this distraught over 5 days with Fly. Yes, you guys, you need to understand. I can't I don't know how else to keep saying it. For 5 whole days, she was fed a story, fed a dream, gaslit, told she was in love. I mean, not told she was, told he was in love, treated like a girlfriend. Like, there was a lot going on. She was fully taken advantage of. Imagine how far fully taken advantage of means. And she already needed mental health. She has not been on her medication. There's been a lot that happened. And mind you, again, she still took herself there. I get it. We get that. Stop stating the obvious. Beyond that, move on. Like, fuck. We get that. We know that. Oh my God. I don't get the infatuation with him either. He looks like a cigarette butt. I don't get it. But that's her. I'm sorry. That man is disgusting to me. To me, in my opinion. I don't see the appeal in any capacity at all. But Kayla does. Fly do. Toxic did. Other bitches do. I don't know. To each their fucking own. Just not me. Okay? I don't know why these girls love a Chipotle bag so bad. I'm screaming. Not on his best day, literally. No, she is in a lavender relationship with Owen. He does what she wants. She would do what she do. But they are still a family at the end of the day. They support each other through whatever they're dealing with. And they're there for their daughter. But they each live their own lives outside of the home. And they do have separate apartments. I don't know where this comes from. They live together. They don't. They do not. She lives by herself. He lives by his self. Now I'm never going to unsee Fly like a cigarette. I'm screaming. She's not there for her daughter. Okay. I don't even want to talk about that. Doesn't he go to her apartment sometimes? Yes, and she goes to his sometimes, but they do live separately. Aaliyah over there saying she want to talk to you. I'm sure she does. Not gonna happen. I would want to talk to me too. Aaliyah, a big fat liar, talking about Bible study was what she did with Fly. No. Stella is working on herself. She just checked herself into a mental hospital. She's disconnected from the internet for however long. I don't know how long. I don't know why people are so insensitive to this. I don't get it. I mean, it's not anybody's. It is what it is. You never actually standing on business is comical. My literal reputation is standing on business. Who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him? I'm proud of Stella for going to the hospital. She, instead of doing something stupid or irrational or that would relieve her pain in the moment, she called me and she went to Owen and she's in a hospital. That is huge. That's big. That's better than anything else that could have happened. That's better than continuing to stay on live. That's better than doing something else. She should have done something stupid, better than attention seeking as always. You're getting blocked. You're a disgusting human being. I will never wish death on anyone. That's fucking sick. That's disgusting. Like, what the fuck? Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Lola. And what's crazy is y'all wouldn't know. I wish I could tell y'all like who is like. What's crazy is people are online not saying nothing and being like, yeah, fuck her. But they're in her phone being like, I understand what you're going through. I'm so sorry you're going through that. That shit is fake, bro. That shit is so weird. Fuck her, fuck her, fuck her. But you're in her phone being like, I understand where you're coming from. Come and do content here and there and come and do this and let's do that. And what? So she's good for content. She's great for some views. She's great for a topic. But you can't defend her. Okay. I just think her level of mental health has been displayed multiple times, over and over and over and over and over. And for people to still not understand her capacity is so baffling to me. I don't know. I don't know why y'all are telling me anything about Aaliyah. I don't care. I literally don't care about anything she's saying. You do not have to even tell me at all. You had to refund the GoFundMe because of her. Absolutely, as I should. I'm not going to hold on to anybody's money if I'm not doing what I'm gathering the money for. I'm not a scammer. I have no regrets in that. That's why I immediately did it right upon not wanting to do it. Yeah, she did something with Fly 3 years ago for 2 minutes in a bathroom. Get out. She chose Fly over you. She chose her NDA. Me and this girl were business partners. We are still getting to know each other. I don't even know if we consider each other as friends currently. I think we currently now are starting to see that we appreciate and respect each other in that form. But prior to all of this, we were just cool. We were cordial. She would call me, I would call her. She would call me to just be like, vent about something, ask me about something, ask advice about something, whatever. We trusted each other. We're cool. But no NDA was valid, and you know that. I know that. I told her that. She didn't believe that. So, what else did you want me to do about that? She was being manipulated. She was told exactly what to say, exactly what to do, all of that. Thank you, Heather. Yes, Stella's in the hospital. Thank you, Liz. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where y'all think she's picking men over her kid. Y'all do know that she's not like Kiara on live 24 hours of the day. She's on live maybe 1, 2, 3 hours of the day. What do you think she's doing outside of live? Her kid was on vacation with her baby father during the time. When I'm on the phone with her, all I hear is her kid. Sorry to break y'all bubbles, but she be with her child. I don't know why that's like such a great thing to run with. She did not tell y'all that. Y'all are playing telephone with a lie. She did not tell y'all that. I literally, like I said, we talk on the phone often. Her kid is always in the background. Even if she doesn't have custody, she can still be with her child. I'm confused. Even if she doesn't have custody, she can still be with her child. She gave custody to people she felt were better capable than she is. Shouldn't y'all be praising her for that? Shouldn't y'all be cheering her on for that? Shouldn't y'all be proud of her for deciding that in this moment in time, I cannot be in charge of this heavy responsibility, so I'm going to give it to the right people that deserve it and I know I can trust with it? I don't see why that's like I feel that there's a couple mothers that should do that. There's a couple women that should actually find that within themselves to do the right thing and give custody to who deserves it and not be bitter and not try to hold on to something that they know they can't hold on to. I don't really know why that's She's done it years ago. Years and years and years ago. So I'm not really understanding why this is like a now thing. Like she gave up custody so she could play skits on the internet. That's not what happened. Sorry to break your bubble. She is unwell. And she's been honest about that. And she's been vulnerable about that. And she does go get help. And she's currently going to go get help. Yes, mentally, booster. Damn. No, I chose this life. She's not my business partner, Santana. How about you get your fucking information correct? We're not in business anymore. I'm now defending somebody whose mental health is being attacked, and y'all are still fucking laughing. What the fuck is funny? Right. Don't support who you don't want to support and move on. I'm so confused. If you don't want to support her, then don't support her. If you don't want to support me, don't support me. If you don't want to support Fly, don't support Fly. I feel like I shouldn't have to tell y'all that. I feel like that's like common sense. And y'all just don't really remember that you have the right to do that. You have the right, you have the withal. I don't know what else. Do I have to give you permission to do that? I'm confused. Common isn't so common anymore, literally. She did not do me wrong. That's your opinion. I don't see it that way. Good night, Teresa. Thank you, Erica, with the follow. Thank you, Marsh Marsh. R.I.P. Stella, you're a sick bitch. And an ugly bitch. How are you sick and ugly? The fuck is wrong with you? Born in 1980, grown-ass grandma-ass lady. Talking about some R.I.P. Stella. You're a sick-ass bitch. Hold on, let me make sure I screenshot your profile so I can block you on all my accounts. You're fucking weird. Whether you like somebody or not, you're a fucking weirdo. The fuck? Karma is very real. God is very real. Laugh and joke about some shit like that now. You better hope you wake up the next day. Wow. That's fucking crazy. I called someone fat and I gained weight. What goes around goes around. Huh. I will never joke about no shit like that. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Jamie. Do I have lip injection? Rosie, I'm just a black woman. Thank you, Lainey. Hi, Bree. Yeah, I did, Millie. Imagine that being your mom. I'm glad you found that funny, Rosie. Let me know if you need a donation. I'm screaming Leva. I'm screaming Bree. She sounds like the mom from the Netflix opportunity. What? I really need a donation. I'm screaming. Rosie is jealous. I know. That's why I offered her a lip injection donation. Thank you, Becky. What time are you getting off, Fee? Shoot, probably in 2 minutes. It's midnight. I'll probably go take a shower, get in bed. Never met a Rosie I liked. Real talk. I'm screaming Cameron. Are you okay though, girl? I know sometimes helping others' mental health takes a hold on your own. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Usually it doesn't hit me how I really feel in the moment until the following day. And I have therapy on Friday, so I'll probably talk about this. I will say I'm proud of her for going to the hospital because my fucking heart sank like immediately right when I picked up the call. She was like, like, you know, when somebody's like crying so hard you can tell they're not breathing type of thing. Like, that's what the fuck it sounded like. That was scary. I felt like when I answered, it felt like she had already did something. And like I've told y'all before, like a lot of times, like I have 0 deaths ever in my life. Of 30 years, there's never been one person that has passed around me. Like a friend, a family member, knock on wood, friend, family member, anything. I've never had anyone pass around me. That's like my number one fear in all of life. Like literally, I'm so blessed to have all my people around me. So that just scared the fuck out of me. Like it literally, my entire, like everything scared me, bro. So I'm just very proud of her to be like, I know right now I'm not okay and I need to do something about it right now. You know what I mean? So that was scary, bro. And I do what I'm supposed to do for my mental health. I have ADHD. I have bipolar. I'm sure y'all know that. I feel like I've said that before. I have ADHD and I have bipolar. And I take medication for it. I have a psychiatrist. I do therapy weekly. So I do what I'm supposed to do to take care of my mental health. And I promise y'all, I have been on the phone with her, telling her to do the same things. Yes, Owen went with her. Yes, he did. He dropped her off. And one thing when she was on the phone, she's like, he's going to be so mad at me. I said, I don't care. Don't care about that right now. You don't need to care about that right now. You need to just go right now. He can be mad at you later. He can be mad at you after you get out. But you need to go now. Heard her lock her door. Heard her start fucking running to wherever his apartment is. They live in the same building, but I don't know where she needed to go. She was like, I'll text you on my way. And I was like, okay. She sent me a picture in the Uber, texted me a picture when she got there, when she was at check-in, texted me a picture when she was walking to her room. And she told me that when she gets off, or when she gets to her room, they will take her phone. So I don't know how long she'll be in there. And she's been very vocal about not being on her medication. I don't know for how long, but even today, I think she mentioned like, yeah, I need to get back on my meds. So Owen and her went together in the Uber. Owen did not do anything to her. She's just really reeling from her experience at Fly's, what he's been saying to her in her phone, and how he's been treating her online. Everything has just like piled up. And then I guess today she crashed. Can you ask Owen if she's okay? Bro, when we used to beef last year, she blocked me on all of his accounts, on all of my accounts. So I would have to wait, my newest account, my 3.0, my spams account, he's probably not blocked on there. Me and Stella have some fucking history, chat, okay? So I'm sure a lot of y'all are very fucking confused and angry that I am sitting here having these conversations. But at the end of the day, y'all, we've gotten to know each other past the bullshit. I've cleared up a lot of all the allegations, bro. All that shit was fucking fake, bro. This girl was taken advantage of in so many different capacities from so many different people. To this day, still getting taken advantage of. Literally. Probably right now, still. Like, there's been a lot, bro. Are you in Florida? No. I am in Washington State. Good night, Carla. Thank you, Jody. She just wants to fit in so bad. Yeah, she do. She do. She really wants her own independency. It's been a long time since she's had that. And I feel that now that I've got to know her more, I think that it stems from being hyper independent for so long of her life and that being ripped away from her, mental health issues to kind of taking over. and her desperate attempt of getting back to a place of being her own support and her own boss, you know? And unfortunately, her chase of trying to get there is causing her to go through all this anguish and, you know, heartfelt trauma. And I just really, bro, y'all know me. I'm not always the nicest of friends. I do be telling her, bitch, you're being stupid right now. Being real dumb right now. What are you doing right now? I tell her these things. And I'm really proud of her for wanting to do things on her own and to become independent again. But I always tell her the way she's doing it is not the way that it needs to be done. And I do encourage her to get back into modeling. I hope she does. I heard that she's, you know, wanting to get back into that. Good for her. But she's just constantly trying to find her place. And it's like, babes, I never once tried to find my place. I made my own place. Some people hate it. Some people love it. But nobody's in charge of fee. And it's the life I would never choose in coordination to anybody else's platform on this app. I would rather choose mine every day. Because I made my own fucking lane. And at the end of the day, whether I get there, whether I get to a milli in a year or I get to a milli in 7 years, I'm going to get there. Because I'm going to keep doing what I need to do for me. Will this be on YouTube? Yes, it will. I'll post it on there. This part is probably going to be more so boring. I mean, it's not really super fun right now. We're just kind of yapping. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Melly Mills. Yeah, that is true. I think Stella just searches for love in the wrong way. Yeah. Do the comments be on the YouTube? No, unfortunately. I don't know how to get that to, unless if like we screen recorded the entire thing, but my lives be so long, I just don't even think it's worth it. Thank you, Shy Baby. Aaliyah's boring. LOL. What do you post on YouTube? I repost all my lives. As long as they don't get banned, I can download them. Like the beginning of the interview was 42 minutes and that all got banned because of allegedly Fly telling his people to greenlight me. Thank you, T. It was Wingo too. Yeah, I'm glad she turned her comments off too. That's true, country girl. That's true, Ashley. That Aaliyah girl was in her phone asking for her to play her glasses. Or not her glasses. She was asking for her to pay for her lashes and nails to get done. And she was like, I would rather have the money actually. Or so Stella was offering to give her money for something. I can't remember what it was, like some type of payback or something. She was like, I would rather you pay for my lashes. I'd rather you do this. Like everybody just uses her for money, bro. I don't really get it. It's like, damn, you don't want to get your own money? Hello? She's too nice. She is too fucking nice. Bitch, by now I would have posted everything about Fly. All the text messages. I would have said exactly what happened. I would have told all that shit. Because fuck you. You hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. I know, Jenny, but what do you want me to do? I know Diamante, but I don't really care. I usually say clipped. Was a lady who got so many no's and finally became her own boss at 80. Inspirational. Nothing, just saying, Mama. I know, Jenny. I know. But again, that's not me. She's her own grown-ass woman. I wonder whatever happened to Hakeem. He was just requesting when Fly was up here, but I don't like my panels to be 20 million people talking all at the same time, so I didn't add him. If y'all are believing anything Aaliyah is saying over there, I feel bad for you. What about Aaliyah gives credibility at all? Thank you, Jenny. No, I did not watch the Ed Gein thing. I was scared. Big panels are hella overstimulating. Yes, and especially if I'm already stimulated myself, like, no. Just can't do it, won't do it, you know? Bed bug. She was willing to give J Wavy 1K when he asked, but she said she was on her period. You guys need to understand when people are playing a skit and trolling. She told you she was on her period. Why would you believe that she was going to give J Wavy 1K to link up? Even Wavy didn't believe that. Why did you believe that? Thank you, Jenny. She said she was barely going to give him 100. Exactly. She was capping. Were you there at the beginning? Like, she even said that on the live. Yeah, she was like, I wanted to, literally. She was trolling. I need y'all to not be so gullible. Like, please. Exactly. So I feel like it's all a skit. I mean, that's valid too. That is valid too. When you play too many skits, somebody's not going to believe you multiple times because you play too many skits. Why do you think I play no skits? Why do you think I'm so credible? Why do you think that I can sit here? 1 second, Ariana. Why do you think I can sit here and say whatever the fuck I need to say and actually be fucking understood? Because I've never been told, I've never been shown as a liar about anything. Yes.
Oh, I wanted to tell everybody that's trying to join the Discord, if you make a brand new account, like recently made, you have to wait 3 days to join it. We have bot set up. It's your bleed bot.
3 days.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we turn that off?
Yes, I can. I'll turn it off in the morning because I just got in my bed.
Okay, period.
Period. Well, never mind then. Y'all don't have to worry about it no more. Bye.
You will have to worry about that until tomorrow. LOL.
Yep, pretty much.
Thank you, Ariani. Ariana is the Discord developer. She puts all that together for y'all. Because I don't want to do that shit. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm about to hop off here for tonight. I'm about to go take a shower, eat something, take a shower. And, you know, I heard there's a lot of shit going on, you know. Aaliyah's on, Fly's on, whoever the fuck is on. All you need to do is join my Discord, put any clips, whether it's a T page, you clipped it yourself, whatever. Put clips in there for fuck is you talking about tomorrow. So we have something to look at. We have something to do. Also, I'm going to say we should get back to tagging me on TikTok if you want to. You can tag me on TikTok on my main. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's do my main account. Tag me on my main account if you want me to see something that's on TikTok and you don't want to send it to the Discord, or you can't send it to the Discord, okay? I love y'all so bad. I'll answer questions that I can answer. I'll answer questions that I want to answer, but nobody can ever force me to do or say anything that I don't want to do. So you should know by now if I'm saying or doing something, it's because I truly stand behind it. Yes, I've been played multiple times, but I always stand 10 toes on how I feel and how I believe. And I feel like that matters more to me than getting played on the internet. I don't really care. I'm going to always bounce back and I'm going to always be the better person at the end of the situation because I'm standing for what I believe in and I'm always being myself and being real. So when I stand 10 toes behind something, I promise you it's because I truly believe it. Okay? I love y'all so bad. Please make sure you follow this backup account for 3 days. I got clipped. Shout out to whoever did that. So I will be on this account for the next 3 days. Okay. I love y'all so bad. I appreciate you so bad. Thank you for all the gifts tonight. Thank you for all the follows tonight. Thank you for all the shares tonight. Thank you for listening to me tonight. I love y'all so bad. And I will see y'all in 3 days. Psych. I'm not going to see y'all in 3 days. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.